amazing artists. This week we have a new project and a new artist. His name is Romero Britto, and he is also a pop artist, just like our last artist, Keith Haring. He makes these bright, colorful, very happy looking pieces. Here are some of my favorites of his. As you can see, he uses a ton of patterns, so he repeats lines or shapes over and over again to make a pattern. He also uses very bright colors, and the things that he does, like the hearts, the cats, the puppy dogs, they're all very happy singing. Our project this week will be of one of his pieces we're going to try and copy, and it is his puppy dog. His puppy dog with hearts. So I'm going to show you step by step how to draw each shape. So there's lots of different shapes. I bet you can already see some shapes that you know. And then we are going to fill it in with whatever supplies you have at home. But you're going to be doing patterns. So you're going to repeat lines. You're going to repeat shapes. In each little square, in each little shape, you're going to be doing a different pattern. So it's a little bit of a challenge because you got to think of lots of patterns. Let's get started on our Romero Britto Puppy piece. Start with pencil, and our paper is vertical, up and down. We're going to start off with 2 triangles. So we're doing straight lines going down. I have some curve on that second line, and then another line straight across the bottom. Those are triangles. Then we're going to do a line connecting the 2, and then another line connecting the 2, but the second one is almost like a rainbow shape. We're going to make a V in the middle of that rainbow shape for the nose. We're going to do a couple funky looking U's to make a W, and another U for the chin. 2 straight lines going down for the legs and paws. You can't really see it, but at the bottom there's a couple loops right there. And then for the other legs, it's like a big hill, goes in, and then a little bit out for those back paws. Add 2 circles for the eyeballs. And we are done with the pencil drawing of the puppy. Now it's time to add those hearts that are all around the puppy's head. So however you draw your hearts, you can do it. You could do lots of them. You could do lots of little ones. You could do a couple big ones. You could do one big one. Up to you. But once you are happy with your puppy's pencil drawing, it is time to go over the whole thing with either a Sharpie, a black crayon, a black marker, or a black pen. And so since you know that drill, I skipped over it. And after you're done with Sharpie, a tip is to erase the whole thing, and that makes it look super clean. So you can pause it right here to Sharpie it. After you have it Sharpied, it is time to start your patterns. And remember, every shape needs a different pattern, and a pattern is just lines repeating itself, so going again and again and again. I am using crayons for the first part of my pattern, and then watercolors. If you don't have watercolors or crayons, you could do this all in marker, colored pencil. It is up to you. But crayons and watercolors work really nicely together. So I'm adding a pattern in each of my shapes, and all of them are different. You could use some of the patterns I used, or you could come up and brainstorm some of your patterns you would like to use. I did use lots of different colors because he loves colors. Romero Britto loves lots of colors. And like I said, I'm using watercolors, but if you don't have watercolors, that's okay. You can use something else. But very shortly, I'm going to show you how to make watercolors out of markers and do the marker hack. So I'm making sure I'm mixing up the colors so I don't have it all. The dog isn't all blue and or yellow, but I'm putting a bunch of colors on the puppy. So here's my watercolor hack. If you draw a marker on plastic and you use a paintbrush or a Q-tip, and if it's wet, it will paint just like watercolors does. This is sometimes nicer because usually you have more colors of markers than you do colors of watercolors anyway. Remember, definitely pause this. Take your time, pause as many times as you need to while you are making your puppy dog. We have one last shape. There we go, very nice. I can't wait to see your puppy and see the patterns you chose and the colors you did. Way to go. I can't wait to see your puppy dogs. So make sure you take a photo of it and your photo is nice and straight. You don't make it blurry and you have good lighting on it. I hope you had fun. Bye.